How do I even start this intro? I don't know. Alrighty, I guess we'll just start it like this. I guess I go to the home screen. Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this. Hose is here. It is currently the actual official release of Pokemon Legends ZA, and I'm playing the Switch 2 version. It was a midnight release, and I got it on midnight, thanks to GameStop. Yay. Excuse me, by the way, my nose. God damn it! I had to sneeze right before recording. I always hate. I feel like my body knows every time I'm gonna record. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make you sick now. Okay, so I might need to blow my nose in a bit. Anyways, but sorry, I'm gonna start sniffling a little bit. But anyways, Hose is here. Pokemon Legends ZA. So as I said, I did get it midnight, and I was also playing for, I would say a pretty good amount with my friend already. Um, but I kind of want to play. I want to play more, but I am also trying to progress with my friend. So I'm still gonna play it right now, but it'll be on a new file, obviously. But I just want to show it to you and see how this game is, especially on Switch 2, because my God, it's crazy. So for Legends ZA, especially during the pre-order, I got a nice little bag. And then I got a free code, which obviously is in my main file, so you probably won't be able to see it. And I really want to talk about this. But I'm going to make probably one, maybe 2 or 3 videos of this just to show it off. But I'm pretty sure it's only going to be 2 episodes, maybe. It just kind of depends. But I will talk about it more as we continue through our natural playthrough. So we're going to go and we're going to do it. So I'm actually, obviously, and like in any other game, I'm a girl in these games. And then when it comes to Pokemon and probably like my character selection screen, probably like from a few years ago. I always had yellow hair, especially for the female characters. Obviously my trademark, but of course I just do sucrose sometimes in other character customizations today, which of course are done in like Demon X Machina, Monster Hunter, and whatnot. But you know, I like doing Pokemon with the yellow hairstyle, and I liked it a lot for like Galar. I think it was pretty good. So Scarlet Violet was like, I think, peak for me. Uh, but other things. But I'm gonna, to make it different from my actual playthrough that I'm doing. I'm gonna be a guy this time to also show off the other rival character because I am with somebody else. But I will talk more about that when we get there. But what do I do here? Do I do this? This one? Yeah, sure. We're still gonna do Hose, like usual. Wait, do I do Jose? Yeah, I do, because I didn't like Persona. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Um, so we're gonna change the hair color. Gonna make it yellow, or I guess it's gold. Yeah, it's gold. I'll take gold. Nope. Oh crap! I did this also last time too. Yeah, only 4 eye selections though, and then we'll make yellow eyes. This is like my original like loadout every time. So you can give them eyelashes and stuff. Okay, but we'll do normal. Black, and then medium eyebrows is fine, and then the color will be. Also keep it black, or do I? Gold. Gold. Why not? And then no, I don't think we'll do that. Freckles? Nah. Dark circles? Man, that's me right now because I haven't played for a while last night. But I think we'll do that. All right, let's do it. Presented by Game Freak. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team for the company to investigate. We cannot. Oh, sorry. I think it's the girl talking. We cannot allow any more disturbances in Lumia City on our watch. By the way, on my TV is obviously going at probably almost 4K. For you, it's 1080p. But my God, seeing this first cutscene already, I was like, damn. And also, of course, makes us curious. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Like, what's happening to the Prism Tower? Arriving at Gare de Lumios momentarily. French is bad. I can't do it. Something just hopped into our bag. Your train has arrived in Lumio City. All right. Here we are. And here we are. Stop. Kirby. So this is the game. Damn, bro. I know when I was playing it, I just really liked looking at the hair from our character models and just the model itself. I think it's really good. I could be glazing Pokemon Company, and you're probably right, but damn. Switch 2 is nice. But I do want to see what a Switch 1 would look like, so I might do that. Let's just talk around. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. Thanks. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles in Lumio City. Alright, you go get them. The view of the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the KALOS region. Oh, peak. Bienvenue, right? I'll cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. I'm glad to be here. Is that how you say it? Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not around here, get ready. The sights of Lumios will knock your socks off. Here we go. Oh my God, bro. And I'm pretty sure this game is running at 60 as well. I was looking around. I'm pretty sure it is. But, you know, I played in 30 FPS for so long that I sometimes can't tell. Pokemon Legends, EA, oh my God. Here we go. Look at this. Now, I know there's people talking about the damn, just, you know, buildings and buildings, but it's, you know, that's our setting. It's more supposedly futuristic. So, of course, there's going to be, like, a lot of buildings and stuff. But I'll show you around, and maybe it might change your mind or not. Let's find out. Alright. I forgot I had to change the music settings because I think it's a little loud. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Look at Chikorita, but I don't know if you can see it. Oh no, I don't think you can. But on my TV, the green pops so much. Snort. Or Chico. Toto. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about the great Hotel Z. How great Hotel Z is. And once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to our cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. Bingo. Bingo. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at Gare, or is it Gare de Lumios, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. You got it. Phew, if you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. So, we always need tourists? Sometimes I already forget. It was also late at night when I played this. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. I wonder why we're the same height. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumia's. Easy, right? Oh, we're like doing like some sort of ad or something. No worries. If you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good. Okay, lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. That the sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Here we go. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon, or Pokemon, flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico. I still need to find Quasartico, I think. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. You got that Skiddo? I remember calling it Go-Go, but I think that's the second evolution. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures, many marvelous powers wield. Damn it, I did the same thing last night too. It's all up to us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patent Halotech in all corners of Lumios, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits us all. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. The Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming. Brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Quasartico. I like how the CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Uh-oh. Look at him, look at that buddy back there. Look at Pancham, he's so cute, bro! And there he goes. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. No. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry, I distracted you with the weird video stuff. I'll make you up for it. Though, we'll catch that Pokemon. Alright. Oh, sorry. Get the bag. Run! Hey, come back here. Alright, before we go anywhere, let me go ahead and auto-save function will automatically save your games. Apparently it's if you do a battle or you catch something, it automatically saves, which is kind of nice. So text speed's normal because I'm reading, and then camera speed fast. Put these on 2 notches, and I think we should be good. Hopefully the sound is good. Look at Totodile, bro. I love the way he waddles. It's so cute. Jeez, that's one fast Pokemon. Tepig, you good? Go left before this dead end. Okay, I can navigate. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. For real pickpocketing. For real pickpocket. That's crazy. Pickpocket. Hey, what's your name? Hose. Got it. My name's Tani. That's how you spell it. T-A-U-N-I-E. We'll figure this out together. Don't worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe I was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it back to the cops. They'll pat us in the back. Oh, what a weird scheme. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tani. Hey, you're Tani. Those it goes like that. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't very much of a challenge. Damn. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait until nightfall. Shut up. Crazy. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why I snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not allowed to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step? I'll take it back myself. No, we battle with the Pokemon. That's right, and we've got 3 right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up. Okay, whatever. Shush. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you're battling. No, Pokemon. So we have the starters here, which is quite an interesting set. Alright. So my main playthrough, I am doing Chikorita. But since this is YouTube, I'm going to go with Tepig. Because I like Tepig. For Alligator and Totodile is also the GOAT. But I do like Tepig, Tepig, Pignite, and Empoleon. But I went with Chikorita because, you know, I think it's a stray from what I usually do. Because especially I think I've been doing fire types because I did Scorbunny, I did Litten when Sun and Moon came out. I did Froakie and XY originally. And then for Scarlet Violet, it was another fire type. So you know what? I haven't chose many grass types. So I was like, you know what? We'll go with Chikorita. But we'll go with Tepig. I won't care too much about nature because I did last night. So hopefully it will be a good one. As long as it's got attack up, that's all I care about. That's Tepig, the fire pig Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. You want to battle together with Tepig? Yes. Alright. I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle in Lumiose. So we gotta talk about these battles. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way I'm gonna let you get beat by a Pokemon first timer. Ooh, you don't know who you're talking to. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Tepig to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down, Pancham. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot of revenge and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but we're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. You're gonna have an egg on your face. I don't remember her saying that. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. Damn, bro! The rivals are quite sassy. Is that the word? I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. So a lot's gonna happen here, but I'll try to explain what I've learned, especially just doing this first fight every time. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's go, Pancham. Tepig. Fighting Pancham. You know what I mean. Alright, here we go. But the music, listen to the music, by the way. I have all these other like synth and tech notes. I love it. Hold ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target. Use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the trainer's Pokemon have their HP reduced to 0, you win. So the only way to attack is you can just walk around like this, and then use ZL to lock on, and then you can attack that Pokemon. So just take some activation time, and there's a cooldown for the attacks. Now, when it comes to what I've learned, especially, is the status effects, like the lowering of like what do you call it? Lowering of crap. I can't remember the word. lowering stats. We'll call it that. It's based on time. Obviously, if you did it on a normal Pokemon battle, it wouldn't last time, but it would last until like they remove the effect, die, or maybe they get switched out. But it's actually time-based. So if I use Tail Whip, it will last for like a good like 20-15 seconds, and then it will go away. But of course, you can always use Tail Whip again to continue to lower its defense and do other things. So that already is quite interesting. Having the lowering stats as a time-based thing, and probably could be the same thing for other status effects. So already is quite interesting about how to fight. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. We lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. That's crazy. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. Damn, you can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Is that how you spell it? I didn't even know. Bye-bye, Pancham. Please don't do that again. Look at him run, it's so cute. You retrieved your travel bag. Get your travel bag back. Dude. Come on. Am I missing something? You want a fist bump? Am I missing something? Yeah, a fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge. Pause. Winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Oh my god. Why don't you keep Tepig as your partner? By the way, so the other rival, if you choose female, it makes your rival character male. His name is, oh my god. But wait, crap, I've already forgot. It's Tawny and damn it, I just played it. How did I forget already? Oh my god. See, this is what happens when you play way too late at night. I don't remember anything. Hold on. Urbane. My bad. Urbane. Urbane is very, very unique. Kind of like the name Urbane. Urbane is very cool looking. And then Tawny is really cool. I like her design. But Urbane's also pretty cool too. Why don't you keep Tepig as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thanks so much. This will be fun. Here, have Tepig's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. So a rival gave us a Pokemon instead of any sort of professor. Start. Tepig looks as happy as you are. Look at our boy. Let me see how he... Oh, he uses a tail. That's so cute. So when you do Totodile, he does give you a hand, like basically a high five with his hand. And then for Chikorita, you kind of like fist bump their head. It's so cute. It gives a little head bump. But I like the tail. I like the tail. You became Tepig's trainer. You've got the markings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Hose. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Oh yes, I always do. I enjoy Pokemon very much. Alright, here we go. Battle Zone activated. You hear that motif? Da, 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 da. I think it's part of the KALOS' battle theme, if I remember. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita, Totodile, you got this. Chico! Dow dow! Thanks, guys. And they're working together. How cute. Alright. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, these two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow. Unfortunately, that won't work out for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Oh, that's why. I don't know. God damn, I gotta really pay attention to this dialogue. I just really wanted to enjoy the game, bro. I just wanted to get in the game. But I do also want to enjoy the dialogue, too. So what I've seen so far is not too bad. So there's Prism Tower over there. Ooh, let me run. Over here. Okay, okay. We're almost there. Hi. What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up. I don't remember her saying that. And give me your best shot. That's crazy. She said square up. No, wait. My friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Hose. But there are some really crazy NPCs. Don't worry. You and your partner can win this. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Here we go. Bridget, the waitress, brings out Cleffa. Fairy type. I believe she's just a pure fairy right now. Here we go. Let's do it. Ruh! Tail whip. Now tackle. Now let's talk about projectiles. So I'm gonna stay far away. Use a projectile. There we go. That's what it looks like. Oh no. Okay, well, this is gonna do it. Good night. Just kidding. Apparently our second trainer already has 2 Pokemon, which is crazy. Alright, here we go. So good. Also, oh wait, it will tell us that. Boom. Tackle that boy. Come here, finish off with Ember. Nice. Victory. Another night spent battling on the ZA Royale with no points to show. Rip. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried telling you. I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. See, literally, look how ruthless these NPCs are already. Okay, wow, Hose, you're something. Thank you. You and Tepik have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, this is a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after looking for a battle. Also said heck. I swear, I feel like I've never seen that word. I think that word in a Pokemon game. Uh oh, that person got a Heracross, Pansear, and then a Honedge. By the way, you can skip cutscenes now. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like anyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. Hey, it's AZ's Floette. By the way, it would be nice if they do have voice acting. I'm not terribly sad about it. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Alright. Here we go. Don't hit them! Boosh! Look at that, bro. Yeah, I don't remember terribly a lot about Floette, but AZ's Floette, but apparently that flower really makes her very strong, or them very strong. Run! I think that could actually like kill a person too, so. Doo-doo-doo. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should have saved that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Hose, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon, Chief. She's apparently 3,000 years old, which, if you played Kalos and the endgame with AZ, there's some very interesting stuff about these two. Thanks to Floette, these troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. That's a safe spot the Tanny said she knows of. I will say, because I guess I didn't mention it, that I think it's really good that Pokemon didn't really talk about the game too much. Like, I think it's good that they showed off, like, what, maybe 6 Mega Evolutions, which 3 of them made sense, 3 of them are new. I think, so far, I think again, like Arceus, I like that they're keeping quiet. Even for, like, Donkey Kong, they kept quiet for the most part, but of course they had the big reveal. But this one, I'm really glad that they're keeping a lot of it a secret. And I'm trying not to get spoiled, so that's why I don't even want to touch Instagram, touch Twitter, like, and search anything Pokemon related in YouTube, because I do not want to be spoiled. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just through here. Oh, there. Alright. Welcome to our humblest establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves on offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have, come on in. So I wonder if there's gonna be other like hotels like these. I haven't gone to I haven't gone that terribly far because I'll talk more about why later. I'm back, AZ. Yeah, look at bro. Like, at least I have. I don't know if I have terrible memory, but damn, AZ is way taller than I thought he was in Kalos. At least I think so. But maybe also they couldn't really show his scales from a 3DS, but I have no idea. Good news, we've got a guest. Yeah, look at that. Got Phantom right there. We got some Pokemon portraits around. It's pretty cool. There's Scuttlebug. Very cool. What's up, guys? Look at my. That's my starter right there. Here we go. So this is the owner. So is this the owner of the trouble? Oh, so no, damn it, it is him. So this is the owner of the trouble bag sitting over there. And look at that. It's a Zygarde cell. That's right, this is Hose. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumios, and right now it's a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Tepig perfectly. So I entrusted him with a Tepig as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. He's definitely talking about himself in that that prologue in epilogue in XY for sure. When he got reunited with his Floette. Yeah, I felt like they were meant to be a team, which I really want to see what they talk about within this game because, man, there could be a lot of potential. But then night fell and we caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I thought I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. This is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins for the... That's so cute. With her Lights of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. Another heck... What? I don't remember Urbane saying heck a lot. I gotta check. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Hose. I believe you have led here. You've been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Bro, he's so cool, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I don't know what. I'm getting chills. I'm getting crazy. Tawny, entrusting you with Tepig makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me out, hoes, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will lead that power for a Pokemon trainer. Excuse me, it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. Ooh. This is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to see. Retain the key to room 202. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Alright. Already at 36 minutes. Actually, I might get to probably as far as I would have hoped, so that's pretty good. Maybe I can actually put up this video earlier than I thought. Which floor would you like to go? Second floor. I really need to start paying attention to the dialogue. And then my room's over here, right? Nope. Here's room 202. You unlock the door with your key. And there's Pumpkaboo right there. Got a Furfro or Furfro, however you want to say it. Look at this. By the way, just look at all the stuff around. Again, I'm glazing, but damn, bro. Someone's left you water and other amenities atop the chest of drawers. Very cool. Rip. No mirrors. But like all the textures and stuff look really nice. There's only one instance the texture didn't look too great. It was back where we met Tawny or Urbane. The rock tiling on the floor next to that fountain looked okay. It looked meh. But everywhere else looked pretty fine. Like, I didn't really notice. But the other one was kind of like, But again, I'm not too nitpicky about it. Because I only care about the Pokemon and the characters. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Alright. What's up? Alright. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I'd like to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. Panorama. Fuck it. I said the same thing last time. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Never mind. I'm horrible at English. Panorama. Panoramia. Did I say that? Panorama. What the frick? Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. Really, I want you to do right by him in return. Not to put you in the spot, but think you can give me a hand? Sure. I mean, there's no other option. Thanks, that means a lot. Fist bump. There's that side guard skill again. Cell again. Escape from the battle zone. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumios requires him? Don't really know what he means by that. Ba-ba-ba. But we'll find out. The next day, your alarm is going off. A new life in Lumio City. Let's do it. Meet up with your friend. It's not really a new friend, it's still Tawny. They lied to us. Excuse me? Alright. Cute-a-doo. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag got stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming up. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumios by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You really like battling, huh? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I could help protect Lumios. This is actually what I wanted to help you with, remember? Our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, host? Come again? Your water phone is buzzing. You received a message. Received a message. By the way, look at our camera. It looks like an iPhone. We got 3 cameras right there. Dear host, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumio City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers, and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figured you'd liven up the competition. English. I also got the message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumios. Really? For real? Lumios is wild. The bigwigs around here really want to find the crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila! I also like all the UI and everything. It looks really clean. ZA Royale app is successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kinda begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try to win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all of Lumios, really. There's a lot at once. Sure. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. You received Team MZ jacket. You received a satchel. No way can you battle by carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on. Try it on. I did it weird. Yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah, looks good. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic. I do need new drip ASAP because it looks fine, but I just don't like the color up front. I need a different color. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank C. And your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way up to A. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I cannot help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale host. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Really, I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. I don't know what that means. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Wait, we're talking about Lumiose as a being? Doo-doo-doo. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll, which is like in Arceus. Which I was going to show Arceus, but I got kind of busy. So I was like, oops, too late. How to roll? Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Whoosh! And that's how you roll out the way of a move. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little? Which is crazy. It would seem unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. I don't remember him saying that. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Hi. Weren't you complaining about me being allowed to Lida? I can't tell which one it is. Lida? I think it's Lida, but Lida also makes sense, but I think it's Lida. Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Hose. Enchanté. Alright. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lida. Or Lida. We'll call her Lida. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus my big bro. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to know get our newbie up to speed. Okay, host. The next step after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet you in front of Hotel Z. Alright. Very good. So now you can run, thank God. There's no need to hold the button. Just pressing B and continue moving will allow you to continue running. Press Y to dive and roll. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Which is, if you played Arceus, apparently, oh wait, actually, you know what? I mean, you could probably guess what I'm about to say, but yeah, I think we'll talk about it right now, so. The Vert District. Alright. Ready for Pokemon battle? Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. Here we go. Oh, okay. I remember Bane doing that. You challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Sent out Chikorita, so she uses the weakness of your rival, of your partner Pokemon, I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Use Ember. Kill Whip. Yeah, now we have Ember, so we can use the type advantage. Boosh! Big hit. And then finish it off with another Ember. Nice. One down. I didn't think you'd knock out Chikorita, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. I guess so. Chikorita is a grass, type big is fire, and Totodile is water. When a Pokemon is hit by an attack, the damage calculation takes into account that Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective deals less. Here we go. Totodile. So actually, she uses both of them damn Pokemon. So when they're gonna use a water type move, it's gonna be really effective against me. So I have to be careful. Back up! Back up! Run! Oh wait, okay, it hasn't actually used the water type move yet. We're doing it because I can. I use Ember. Might as well use another instance of damage. I thought he'd use Water Gun. Because when I fought Tepig, I'm pretty sure it used Ember. Get out of here. Boosh. Victory! You're better than I thought you'd be. Alright. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumius's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumius's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. For that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we better get you to the Wild Zone to catch a Pokemon. But there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. They're oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will let you know where the Pokemon centers are located. Alright. Check the map at any time when you're exploring the city by pressing plus. From your map, press X to open your mission list. Then L or R to switch between the two tabs and check the details of the missions you currently have. So there you go. Alright. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? The goal you tried to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance map. Alright. Yay, so actually these markers, so we can finally run, yay! And here's the dodge roll I didn't show earlier. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Hose? A pack of street boulders? Some kind of art installation? However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon used to move around here? As if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business at all with these. Oh well, I know of a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Alright. And then we can go up the ladder. First ladder instance. Nice weather up here, huh? We gotta drop down over there. Then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. So, yeah, so we can actually do like rooftop runs and whatnot, which is really cool. I mean, I know some people are not quite down with it, but too bad, I like it. And then, whee! We got legs of steel, by the way. By the way, there is voice acting. Did you hear that grunt? just one instance of voice acting, that's it. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've got a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Look at that portrait, by the way, over there with Gallade and Gardevoir. I wonder if that Gardevoir's male. The music, so we got a Mareep, Sheep, we got Scyther over there, which means Mega Scizor's in the game. Hello. Enchanté. This is your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city. If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them no charge. We sell items too. So she's both. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them into your Pokédex, there's a prize in it. Allures. How about it? Allures? Ready to install the Pokédex? Yes. I'll pass. Are you serious? By the way, look at the items in the background. Oh, the Poké Center theme. You got the Pokédex app installed. Which is, it's crazy that the freaking Poké Center girl was the one who gave it to you first. Try beating out your Pokemon. Yeah, look at my boy. Registering Pokemon. Tepig's data has been added to the Pokédex. Tepig number 4. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build a record of Pokemon you encounter in Lumio City. That will be registered when you catch or evolve, or by receiving it from another trainer. There you go. Tepig. Fire Pig Pokemon. Awesome. You dove right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them into your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Alright. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head out to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. Well, I will tell you this. When it comes to this opening to Arceus' opening, so far, Arceus was a literal yap fest. There was so much dialogue. I didn't really mind it, but of course those who really want to get straight into the action had to go through so much dialogue. And that's what I'm appreciating about this game a lot more, is they're kind of throwing you in a lot faster. Still a little bit of talking, but not terribly as much. Whenever you see the green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumios, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out. The different wild zones are to have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild zones are sectioned off areas of Luminos City where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch as well. Find zones with the map. Into the wild zones we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes to you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Let's go. There you go, see here. Wild Zone 1, recommended level 5. Be ready for attacks from wild Pokemon if you're going to enter this wild zone. There's a Fletchling! My goat. I love Fletchling, and Fletchinder, and Talonflame. See that little Pokemon that popped out of behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you'll need to use a Pokeball. Focus with ZL and then use the R to aim a Pokeball, or it'll automatically do it. Once you're ready to throw, let go, and the Pokeball will fly. If the Pokeball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. You can cancel with B. So, it's sort of similar to Arceus. Arceus, you could use the L and throw with the R, but you had to switch between your Pokemon or your items. That's the difference so far, is that all you have to do this time is just hold ZL and then just press ZR. If you press one of the face buttons, it'll actually activate an attack. Well, at least that's what I've seen so far. Here you go, some Pokeballs. If you have a Pokemon out, by the way. A device for catching wild Pokeball. Come on. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let go to throw it. You can focus on a target by holding ZL. Yeah, so there are symbols showing what are your chances of catching that Pokemon. The more arrows, the better the chances. Alright. Hello, Fletchling. I'm just gonna walk around you. And you can also do the back catch as well. It gives you a better chance. Ah, so close. Looks like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Yeah! I love it, like the animation. And then that animation's quite similar to the one in Arceus too, the catching animation. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. But I also like that it's fast, so it really is like you can really keep going after you're doing it. No really loads and stuff, which is one of the beauties of these the Legend games. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with you will help make you a better trainer. Let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. Bumblebee. That Pokemon's called Bumblebee. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. If you defeat the target, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes easier to catch. So, this time around, when you defeat the Pokemon, it'll actually stay alive for you to catch it. So, unlike where you drop the hit points to 0, it just disappears. It gives you a chance to actually catch it. So, very interesting. That's a new mechanic, and very cool. Anyway, sorry. There we go. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you'll make it angry. While it's angry, it can be caught. It can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off. You'll have to wait till it calms down, which is probably incapacitating it. Probably. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bumblebee. If a wild Pokemon attacks you, press left or right to switch between your Pokemon. Press up to send them out. If you want to recall, just press back. Be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. So like in Arceus, the Pokemon can't hit you and you can black out. So you have your own health bar to worry about, which is gonna be very interesting later, which I'm sure you can surmise. Let's go, Tepig. Now hurry! Ah! Tepig, help! What the fudge? It went straight for me! What the heck? Get that thing. Just freaking hit me, bro. Get out of here. Good night. Right, that's your catch, Mitchell. Quick, catch it. Oh, okay, that doesn't count. Nice. That right there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch them. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. There you go. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Alright. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. Okay, what we're gonna do is, for the final part of this video, I'm just gonna hang around here for a little bit. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get the prize, right? Let's catch them all and head to that research lab. Alright, so while being in this wild area, I definitely learned a lot of things, and maybe I might talk about them. So, you can find items on the floor, especially tiny mushrooms, which is good for money. And look, there's a potion there, I found Pokeballs, I found a Great Ball at some point. There are still the Pokeball items like this one, gives you a more rare item. And then we got a Scuttlebug right there, might as well grab it. Here we go, December! Scratch that boy. There we go, now we got a bug type. Yeah, Fletchling. Go up. So yeah, so when you're fighting, you can swap this fast. All it has to do is play the opening animation of that Pokemon, and then it can immediately start battling. So you can do interesting stuff like this. For example, see, use Tackle and I switch another Pokemon. It actually, the move did not connect to the new one. So you can actually use swapping as a way to dodge attacks. And ow, I got hit. So it's going to be very interesting implementing this type of tactic into fights. I'll let that one just teeter out. And then if we move up here, we got Mareeps. Shh, you didn't see anything. Okay, just kidding. That one will do that. Bro. Can you not? Shh. Just gonna go behind it. There you go. Just like Arceus days. There we go. But we can actually fight it. Go ahead. Get him, Tipping. Get him. Big hit. Ember, let's switch. Switch! Ah, you missed. Get a penalty. Boom! Let's go. I mean, so far, especially after playing the other one, I'm really enjoying the combat. And exploring the area is also something that's very, very nice. We're giving away 1 Lumia's Gillette on the house. Or Gillette? I don't know. You can only have 1 per customer. Yeah, that's fine. Oh look, a Weedle! Come here. There you go. Caught a Weedle. You can get the Mega Beedrill and Mega Ampharos at some point. So actually, we could kind of go outside a little bit. Now, if you look at the map, the zone does stretch out through here. So actually, there's another part of the zone over here. So if we go in here, this one has a Pichu. So that the thing it showed earlier, there actually is a Pokemon hiding here. Come here! Let's go! Now we got Pichu! Of which do I want a Pichu? You know what? Why not? But yeah, I'm still very early game, so not a lot of things are here. There you go. Set up Pichu. Yay! Look at my boy! I wish we can interact with them. Oh well. Kind of like Arceus, but there's a difference between stationary and, you know, walking around like this one. So. Pichu, run faster! Alright, I cannot wait for like stage 2 and stage 3 Pokemon and them just running around. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I forgot we can't go to the area I wanted. Okay. Let's fight a little bit with our Pichu. Alright, go ahead Pichu, Thunder Wave! Quick attack. Thunder Shock! Oh, big hit. I put in that Mareep instead. And you missed, idiot. Thunder Shock one more time. Fine. There we go. I wonder when we'll find a shiny Pokemon. Da, da, da. Imagine it's like another Cosmos moment that I actually get a. That would be so crazy. A shiny. Da, da. Go Pichu. Thunder Shock. Also, I'm getting. Oh my god, there's 2 Pokemon on me. Yeah, so multiple Pokemon can gang up on you, so you gotta be careful. I like it. I like it. That's good. That's what I want though. Poison Sting. Poison that thing. Poison! No, it's still paralyzed. Alright, Spring Shot. Run! Again. I go with my own mode of beast. Alright, go Tipping. Finish off the job. Tackle! Let's go. Like, you don't know how long I've stayed in this area. I swear I stayed in this area for like a good solid like 20 minutes. And that's a good thing. Like, even if it's the same Pokemon, just learning how to fight and doing all these different like switching and fighting and catching, it's really fun. I really enjoy it. Makes it a really more interesting Pokemon game, and then, you know, makes for the hope, you know, gives big expectation for the future of Pokemon, hopefully. Remember, this is also something for Switch. What happens if it's just strictly Switch 2 Pokemon game, you know? What will that look like? No! Oh wait! Get out! No! Like, you know, how is that gonna do? You know? It's very, very promising for the future. Easily. Get him. Get him again. Let's switch. Now finish it off with pick. Man, it's so fun. I really want to keep playing but also I can't really keep playing by myself because I really want to play with my friend. So that's gonna be the end of this episode. I also just made this episode right now. It's just to cover the itch I have for playing this game right now, because I want to do other things as well. But I really just wanted to play a little bit more of of ZA, regardless of if it's only just this far, and I didn't really get far, but it was just a recording. But it's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on when you see this. I'll see you guys next time as we continue maybe another episode or two of Pokemon Legends ZA. I will tell you right now, I'm already having a ton of fun. I really want to continue playing, but I'm having a lot of fun playing with my friend right now, so I really want to continue it with them. It's really fun. It's really fun, and I cannot wait to continue playing, because from the stuff I've gone through so far, I think it's pretty promising about what's gonna be throughout this whole game. So I'll show more of it next time, but I'll see you guys then. Bye bye for now. Ooh, yeah. Bye bye.